Robert Mueller has died. Good, I'm glad he's dead. Wait, what?
See?
Oh my God, bro. He goes, Robert Mueller has died. Good. I'm glad he's dead.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with his fucking teeth, bro? Dude, does this guy not have a dental plan or what, man? You know what I mean? Like, dude, he is, but you see how he's reveling in this shit? But holy shnikes, okay? But now let's see what his follow-up is.
People, President Donald J. Glad he's dead. He can no longer hurt innocent people. President Donald J. Trump. Brother, that is my president. That is...
Dude, he loves it. Dude, what is... Like, does this guy not have dental insurance? This guy has, like, millions of dollars, man. And he's... What the fuck, bro?
Is my president right there. That's what I've been waiting on. There's no way he actually said this, right? There's no way.
You know what I don't understand, guys? Is like, who watches this? Like, honestly, you know, honestly, in all honesty, who the fuck watches this guy? Like that frightens me. But like, my God, if 15-year-olds are watching this guy, they are f***ed, bro. They are so f***ed. If you are watching Asmongold, if he is your go-to guy that you go to like learn about life and his lens on the world, you are f***ed, man. You are f***ed. There's like no saving them, dude. There's no way, dude. Dude, I have to process that, though. Because holy shit. If you are watching Asmongold, like, you are cooked.
Rip Bozo, brother. I love it. I do. I love to see this, man. It's leftist attitude. I mean, again, the guy's a fucking piece of shit. He ran a fucking smear campaign against the president for years over bullshit.
Dude, yeah, but this is so not true, dude. Dude, Robert Mueller did not run a smear campaign. Like, there was serious Russian collusion. Many people were pinged in that shit, dude.
And they knew it was bullshit. They knew it was bullshit. Nah, I would say, damn, bitch, rest in piss, you won't be missed. That's the way I see it, man. Like, I'm not about this, oh, wow, it's so sad that he died. Like, yeah, it is, but it's even worse that he used his position to try to push a political agenda. So, yeah, that's it, man. Trump just tried to say Trump was a Russian spy. He did.
Dude, what is this guy, bro? Like, oh my God, dude. Dude, it is just so hard to watch Asmongold. Like, I just can't understand why anybody watches this guy. Like, wow. And so that's how you know, right? Like for example, I don't think Asmongold is making people be like bad or mediocre or whatever. But I will say this though. Asmongold is a sign that young people are fucked up, right? Not all of them, but certainly the ones that are watching Asmongold and idolizing him are damaged goods. You know what I'm saying? Dude, ass wipe gold. Dude, ass wipe gold. Ass wipe gold. Dude, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a sign that we have some really disconnected and you know, like malformed human beings on the planet. Dude, you know? I mean, it's like you already have people that are damaged and or like troubled enough to gravitate to this guy, and then he's going to feed them nothing but terrible information on top of it. It's sort of like, oh shit, you know? It's like, oh dude, I feel bad, right? And the thing that's crazy is Asmongold has enough money so he can opt out. And I mean, this is the same with a lot of these guys, right? You have Asmongold, you have Aiden Ross. They have enough money to where they can be degenerate losers and they're still going to like survive and be fine, because they'll always have people like lining up to like take their shit because they have so much money. People will want to put a hand in their pocket. But if you don't have millions and you're behaving like this, you're not going to have like a lot of people inviting you to the party, bro. You know, like that is crazy. And yeah, dude, Trump, let me just tell you, with the Mueller report, let's be very clear, guys. They found obstruction. They found multiple instances of Trump interfering with the investigation. They found many other people engaging in obstruction, and they found a ton of circumstantial evidence of collusion. They just couldn't find a smoking gun. And on top of that, though, Mueller was like worried about the whole concept of prosecuting a president. I mean, if anything, I thought Mueller was a little too soft because he was concerned about appearances, when in actuality, I wish he had been a little more like Jack Smith, you know, a little more of a fucking hard ass. But my God, the Mueller report was very damning for the Trump administration. And for this guy, this like whatever inbred weirdo here, to be talking about how, you know, oh, bullshit. Oh, thank you, Asmon, for changing my diaper. Oh, we love you, inbred buddy. Dude, Trumpy is very happy.
When he was pathetic. Yeah, remember that? Everybody thought that this guy was gonna, you know, like fucking hold Trump accountable and do all this, and then it turned into being absolutely nothing, man. Bro, yeah, they started it. Yeah, exactly, bro. They shouldn't have done that. Love Trump at L Post? I disagree. I think that, honestly, this is the way you should treat your enemies. This is like never, I don't believe any of that love your enemies bullshit. I think crush your enemies completely and then laugh at them as they're crushed, bro. Like, I'm not about any of this like, oh, well, you know, you've got to turn the other cheek. Bro, I ain't got to turn the other cheek. I go as hard as I can.
Dude, this guy is such a wuss, though, bro. Like, he goes as hard as he can. Dude, this guy would back down from anyone.
But hypocrisy? Who cares? Hypocrisy? I don't give a fuck about hypocrisy. Like, that's a Reddit argument, bro. Like,
dude, he doesn't even know how to spell hypocrisy. By the way, there's a Y in it there. And there's a couple Y's in it, boss.
People like this, yeah, salt the earth, exactly. You got to make these make the environment for these people as unpleasant and uncomfortable as possible. Remember what they did about Charlie Kirk? They had no problem doing that. They still run defense for it now.
See, you see that though, right there, guys. Do you see that? This part is like the MAGA Central, and this is the same shit that Don Jr. says. Asmongold gives his whole spiel, and then he said, remember what they did with Charlie Kirk? So his take, and this is the MAGA take too, which is like, you did this, so I get to do this. But like, that's not the way it works, guys. Like you don't define your behavior based on other people's behavior. If somebody does something that you think is the wrong behavior, you don't go and just do a whole bunch of that and be like, you know, look at what they did. Now right? Oh, you like sued me after our car accident, so now I'm going to go burn your house down. Because look what you did. You sued me. Now I get to go do some crazy shit. Dude, I know, but Asmon too, like he wouldn't do anything, bro. He's like so weak. He is. All these manosphere guys are super weak. They are like super weak, dude. That is one thing that is like uniformly noticeable. And it's kind of one of the things that bothers me about this generation of men is a lot of the influencers now are more about like just detonating shit. Like, they don't even want to make the world a better place. They don't even care about, like, what happens to the world. They just want to be famous and go viral, and they just want to create some chaos. But you don't even really know what they believe in. For example, look no further than that clavicular kid, because he went on Michael Knowles And Michael Knowles was asking him for some reason, right? Michael Knowles was asking 𝗙𝗪𝗪 about the 2028 presidential election. And the kid just started talking about Gavin Newsom being better than J.D. Vance. But this same kid voted for Donald Trump. And like, if you vote for Donald Trump, you don't get to vote for Gavin Newsom. If you vote for both those guys, you don't even have an ethos. You're literally just throwing a vote around for no good reason whatsoever, right? If you vote for Donald Trump and then you turn around and vote for Gavin Newsom, you have canceled yourself out. At that point, you don't even have, like, you're not even voting for anything. You're literally just jerking it, right? You're jerking it is what you're doing. Yeah, you're voting based on, like, which fart you smelled. You like, I smell a fart this way. I'm going to go vote that way. No identity. Yeah, absolutely no identity. That's really well put. That's a great way of summing it up. They don't have an identity. They literally just grab whatever creates a stir or whatever, you know, whatever they feel in that moment. But there's no through line because they don't have a set of principles. Their only principles are what's good for me right now, or what do I want to do right now? How can I create a stir right now? Dude, it's just, there's no, they don't stand for anything. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.